Hey gents, Dave here with Limitless Brave. For the past 16 years, I've been mentoring men to help them shift their mindsets so they can shift their world, helping them with their dating lives, their marriages, their divorces, their business and their careers, living an awesome lifestyle, and of course, everybody's favorite, making more money. I've done a little bit of a series this week. If you've watched all the videos, I'm en route to Bucharest this week to teach an approach workshop and a shadow workshop. And I'm doing a Limitless Brave masculine mindset live. And that's just a one-day event. And stopping into a couple other workshops that are going on that some fellow coaches have, and checking out their work. So this video I wanted to talk about grounding. Grounding is our superpower, guys. Just like a woman's superpower is her ability to feel deeply and her emotional intelligence, ours is grounding, because we need to be able to physically ground and emotionally ground ourselves and the women in our lives. And you might say, what is grounding? Well, it's a stillness inside of you. It's a non-reactiveness inside of you. It's a safety inside of you. It's a solidity inside of you. And women are scanning for this all the time, because women, whether they admit it or not, walk around the world feeling unsafe. And if they have a man in their life, they feel safer. Physically, but also emotionally as well. Because our ability to ground or take on energy and emotions and feelings and process them and run them through our body into the ground. Think of grounding just like you would in electrical wiring, right? We got to have a ground for the circuit to work, right? We have lightning rods. You have this big burst of energy in the lightning, and it hits the lightning rod. Well, the lightning rod itself can't handle a lot. So what does it do? It sends all of that energy into the ground. And that's what we do as men, right? When it comes to physical confrontation, a very grounded man is more likely to win that altercation, because he's more present, he's more aware of his surroundings, he's more calm, he's more calculated. Things move slower for him, even though they're moving fast, so to speak. And when it comes to emotional grounding, not being reactive when somebody challenges you, not being reactive when your woman's dumping all of her day on you and all of her stuff on you. You're just creating a space, you're holding that space for her, you're helping her feel calm, feel heard, feel seen, and protected, right? Emotionally, as well as physical. And this is our gift, guys. And a lot of guys, unfortunately, are ungrounded. They are very reactive. They live in a world of fear, a world of guilt, a world of shame. And that's not attractive to women, right? Not attractive at all. And it's not even attractive to other men. That's why a lot of guys who aren't grounded don't have a lot of good guy friends. They're just, all over the place. And it's not good, guys. Not a great life to live. Because when you're ungrounded, everything affects you. You're at the whim of every feeling. You're at the whim of every potential conflict. You're emotionally erratic. You're all over the place. And it's not a man's job, right? A man's job is to be somewhat stoic and steadfast and calm and grounded and embodied, and not letting much affect him. It's just like a knife cutting through hot butter, right? Just nice and slow on his path, not reactive, just cutting through the bullshit. And there's a Russian martial art called Sistema. And if you watch some videos on Sistema, you will see how guys take physical hits and ground those physical hits through their body, even though they're getting hit really, 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 really hard. And that is a physical representation of energetic grounding. You're taking physical energy and grounding it. And, I just kind of previously touched on the emotional grounding of not being reactive, not being so upset about things when they don't go your way, or playing the victim, or reacting in anger when there's no need to. And, that's where toxic masculinity comes in, right? That's where that term comes from. It comes from the ungrounded, emotionally erratic, emotionally reactive guy that can't control himself because he's not grounded, and the only thing he knows how to do is react and not contain himself. So from an athletics perspective, right, some of the best athletes in the world are very, very grounded. They're very, very embodied, and that's what makes them amazing athletes. And this is a practice that you can do on your own, guys. In the Limitless Brave Private Reserve, I think it's about a 6-video series that you can pick up for like $37. If you don't know what the Limitless Brave Private Reserve is, it is an online community of men that have worked with me, who are looking to work with me, and you can join it for free. It's in the description down below. And then inside that community, there's a 6-video series on grounding, how to ground in different ways to help you remain less reactive, more solid, and more trustworthy. Grounding also builds a lot of trust in people, because if you're affected by their emotions, they know that you're not the safe space that they need. So you need to create that safe space by being grounded and not emotionally erratic. And what I'll do is I'll take you guys through a little bit of a grounding practice right now. So if you're sitting down or you're standing up, this is just a stationary grounding practice. Start feeling your feet on the floor, and feel the floor underneath your feet, and see if you can feel below the floor level itself, almost like your feet are sinking underneath the surface of the floor. And then once you have that, move up to your ankles, move your ankles around very gently. Just kind of feel the joint in motion, not anything crazy. Small movements are what you're looking for in everything I'm telling you right here. So small movements, move those ankles around just a little bit, feel the joints, feel the bottoms of your feet again, and make that connection from the ankle joint down to the bottom of the foot. And then once you have that, move up your calf muscles, up your calves, just to underneath your knee, and flex those muscles, While you're standing there, feel the joints in your ankles, feel the feet attached to the floor, and feel the grounding of that floor below you. And then next you want to move up to your knees. Move those knees around a little bit, feel the joints moving, and then connect that down to the calves, down to the ankles, down to the bottoms of the feet, and into the floor. And by this point you might start feeling a little bit more calm, a little bit less anxious, and that's what we're looking for. Just stillness, calmness, a nervous system that isn't spun up and stressed, but more relaxed. And so move up your quads toward your pelvis, and just kind of, oscillate your pelvis around a little bit, like you're, dancing or something, where you're just like moving the pelvis around in kind of an orbital pattern. And to feel that connect down the quads, into the knees, down the calves, into the ankles, into the feet, into the floor. Where guys really have a lot of trouble with grounding, it is in their pelvis, it is in the hips. So many guys are disassociated from that because a lot of our sexuality, our want to procreate, our want to have sex, and all those turn-on feelings that we have. Guys are more disassociated from their pelvis than women because their turn-on sits in the pelvis, and that's what they're afraid of. And our masculinity comes from down there too. So there's a lot of masculine shame for a lot of guys that sits in the pelvis, and that's why they're so tight. Your butthole basically should be more relaxed, right? Shouldn't be all puckered up. Your pelvis should feel warm, like a warm sensation, a tingle in it. And as you're oscillating, orbiting that pelvis around, again, feel those quads down to the knees, the calves, down to the ankles, down to the feet, and into the floor. And then what you're going to do is work up your torso now, up into your gut, and then up into your heart, and feel that connection all the way down through everything like we just did into the floor. And then move up to your throat and feel your throat connect down into your torso, down into your heart, down into your gut, down into your pelvis, down your legs, into the floor. And then any kind of spinning or anxious thoughts in your mind, allow yourself to let go of those as much as you can and almost visualize them draining out of your body, like you're flushing the toilet. You just flush all of those spinning ideas out of your mind, down through your body, into the ground. And that will really help calm your nervous system a lot. And I have several other grounding practices in that video series. So hop into the Limitless Brave private reserve community and pick that video series up. Like I said, it's like $37. It's super cheap. And guys pick this up before they come to a workshop typically because it really helps them gain a lot of knowledge by the way I teach, because I do a lot of grounding work in my workshops, because that is the key, the secret key to our masculinity. And if you guys want to come and take a masculine energetic embodiment workshop with me, we do all kinds of body work, we do all kinds of grounding, we do all kinds of energetic work, all kinds of feeling work, and emotional intelligence work. And I've got a couple of those coming up next year. But all my current workshops are in the description below, just like the Limitless Brave private reserve community is in the description below. Click those links and check out what I got going on with these workshops, because guys are loving it. And hope to see you in one day. All right, thanks for watching the video. Catch you in the next one.